Damocles! I am vengeance! You are next! Kill it! Kill it!
还要打，我好累啊！对，给我一个动画就行，不要让我真的去打。
I've only ever known one man who can fight like that. Let us finish what your father started, Marius. Quickly, we need to get out of here.
我知道这到底是第几章啊？我现在退不出去，还必须得看这个。
The Senate is nothing but frightened old men. They no longer listen to truth nor reason. I warned them about Britannia, but to no avail. Commodus has held the legions back, doing nothing, whilst a massive barbarian army has swarmed across the empire, wreaking havoc as it closes in on Rome.
The Britons?
Yes. And their army has grown tenfold. Everyone who opposes Rome has allied with them. Even tribes from faraway lands have sent them massive beasts of war. The Emperor and Commodus have made enemies. So many enemies. And across the Empire, these barbarians have seen how weakened we have become under Nero's rule. And they mean to destroy us. Destroy the Empire. With Commodus gone, they'll ask me to assume command. And I'll need my best men if we're going to hold Rome. When I suspected it was you in the arena, I readied this.
The Emperor must die.
And he will. But we must save Rome first. I need you now, Marius. Fight for your father. Fight for your legion. Fight for Rome.
OK， 这应该是上一章，就是本章的 CG。
Boudica. Once her fate was in my hands. Now, she spearheaded the army of 1,000 tribes. Their giant beasts of war bore down on our gates. The evils of a rotten empire visited upon its capital. We must all answer for our choices, Nero. But it's the people of Rome that now pay for yours. Ah, Boudica. Your fight was not with Rome itself, but with Nero, who had our fathers murdered, and we will be avenged. But if Rome falls, then our world will descend into darkness. Chaos will lay waste to civilization. I will never let that happen.
Steady, Marius. Our city defenses will funnel the bastards down into this one square. They could outnumber us by 1,000 to 1 here, but the confined space will take away that advantage. And, God's willing, Rome will see another dawn. Here they come. Hold steady. Hold steady. Fire!
酷，我们又回来了。
Follow my lead.
我们又回来了，我们开始杀掉这些野蛮人。我觉得他们应该就是做一点这种 procedure 的这种不一样的东西。 这打得完吗？这弩用的跟机关枪一样。不太好弄吗？
Archers on the far left.
Fire your volley!
Warriors on the march.
打不完这游戏。 战象。这有意思吗？像我这样射。
Warriors incoming! They will smash through our lines! War elephant approaching!
崩溃了。
There's no end to the filthy bastards. We have to hold them here.
Fire at will!
I'll lead the counter charge. I need every man we can spare.
No, I will lead the charge.
You'll never make it back.
I can hardly let you have all the glory now, can I?
他装呢。上这个弩吗？那我用这个弩啊，把这个女的一击炮射死就行了。你这个什么剧情啊
？Sir, the 4th cohort reserve has assembled, but our lines are broken. We have raiding parties operating throughout the city.
Understood.
你要不然直接就给我说这个。对，你要不然就直接告诉我说是这个弩箭用完了，我还比较信剧情的安排。现在就感觉很扯，就我刚才这个弩根本就射不完，然后现在突然告诉我说我这个好基友在底下打仗，我就不能帮他，有一点我不接受啊，这样的设定。
A real soldier to fight.
All by his lonesome.
哎，当不了啊！还没有升级吗？刚那个门是可以踢开的呀。 完了完了，我傻逼了，我傻逼了！我不怎么办？我还是检查一下吧，检查一下。虽然浪费了一些时间，但是我觉得应该是值得的。哎，哎呦喂，过不去了，算了。
Fourth cohort? Yes, sir.
有没有藏什么东西？既然我可以过来。就说嘛，摁了半天都只是搞这些小事情。就是我的这个好基友在打仗，我还在这捡东西啊。
Come on, this way.
应该是那边吧，基本可以有那种东西。游戏玩多了就会这样，因为我知道脚本上它，我只有过去它才会触发那个剧情，所以我根本就不害怕我去玩。或者从这上去？不行，这全是血。
To clear a way through. Battalion is on the other side. You there! Get to work! Yes, sir. Raiding party! Legionaries, take up a defense point on our left.
Hmm. 这边吧。然后由我来用那个。
Archers, get behind me. Provide covering fire. Nothing.
有没有？
Cover me! Archers, cover me! Archers, cover me!
哎，没有把它射掉吗？哎呦，最后一下是。
You men, secure this area. I will make haste to our commander. Rome shall not fall. Keep moving.
这个武术指导蛮好啊！哎呦，这个破绽有点太假了。哇，他当时可是为你说话呢，你直接就把他给杀了，你怎么可以这样呢？
Marius, son of Rome. Rise. There is still time. Your destiny awaits you.
Look around you. How will I prevent the fall of Rome? All is lost.
Don't waste time pulling off the petals. Cut off the head.
Boudica. Boudica.
我为什么会在这个地方？
General, we can't hold them back for much longer.
Boudica.
Sir? Sir, I don't know for how much longer we can... The gods do not favor us! We must...
Fall back. Flee. Is that what you left your post to tell me? Is that why you left your men? We have been summoned by the gods, and you want to flee? I should kill you myself. You bring dishonor to your men. You bring dishonor to me. You bring dishonor to Rome! I swear to you, Centurion, Rome will not fall. Not today. Today, we fight. Signal whatever's left of the 6th Legion to come about and reinforce the west flank. Pull the 5th out of the old quarter to do the same. I'll find whatever's left of the 14th and take on the enemy in front of the palace.
Go! Understood.
The front line will hold. Even if I have to hold it myself.
我是可能是被打晕以后，然后被我的这个 将士直接拉回来救下来，这样说的话是比较合情理的。我不知道为什么会在这儿啊，我猜的，我只是猜这个不会有东西，还真的是有东西。哎，这个地方我都过不去了。
This way, General! Boudica's forces have overrun the Forum. What are your orders?
We tear a hole in Boudica's inner guard and eliminate her.
You seen them all?
哎，我不能过去吗？
You following, sir?
，Follow me.
Yes, sir.
Down there! Provide support! There are Pila up ahead, sir! Fire volley!
好像说的好像没有我，他们就不射箭了一样。
Fire volley! Fire volley! Fire volley!
Just
Down to
dominated,
their
sir.
last men, sir! Ready, men. Move out!
们升下级啊，升下级。打了也快到最后一关了，都没有升级，可不好。好的，这个生命值已经升满了。啊 no！ 又带我去内购，不要内购。
It's Boudica, sir, on the war elephant. She's trying to breach the palace defenses.
What artillery do we have?
There's a Scorpio up on the ridge there, sir.
Sir, don't move back too far. Enemy archers have this area covered.
啊！什么鬼？我怎么瞬间给背上中了100个箭？
It's Boudica, sir, on the war elephant. She's trying to breach the palace defenses.
What artillery do we have?
There's a Scorpio up on the ridge there, sir.
Cut them down.
啊！哦，我是要躲这些象和火吗？我猜的。
It's Boudica, sir, on the war elephant. She's trying to breach the palace defenses.
What artillery do we have?
There's a Scorpio up on the ridge there, sir.
War elephant! Watch out! Another war elephant!
Here comes one. It's charging!
肯定死不了。一般往反方向走准没错。
We meet again, Roman. This time yield or pay the price.
And let you destroy Rome. Never!
We can't both win. And I've come too far to let you stand in my way.
哎，不行吗？ 着冷静。看来比谁血刀长。哎呦，这次真死了，死透了。
I say yield. Do it now, Boudica.
你血怎么又满了，姐们儿？我操，5下！哎呦，完了，傻逼！
Marius, son of Rome. We're not much different, you and I. Fate has made us enemies. But in another life.
In another life, perhaps. Not in this one.
No. Not in this one. Do it, Roman. Do it.
你真的做了。
Centurion Severus to me! Display this from the highest place you can find. When the barbarians see it, they'll run. The battle will be ours.
哦，这实际上为什么给他们一个袋子
Since you're clearly not here to protect me, what now?
You had my family murdered. You have left Rome in ruins. Everything that has happened, all this needless death, your jealousy, your vanity, and your arrogance has caused it all.
Wait! Have you forgotten the Oracle's prophecy? Emperor Nero can only die by his own sword. You can't kill me. Only I can. You said so yourself. You'll anger the gods. Hand me your dagger, General. Then I can at least die as an emperor. Even if I never lived as one. You said the barbarians have been defeated. So, it's not them pounding up that door. Those are my Praetorians. Guards! Damocles is here! He's here to kill me! Protect me now!
到底是好人还是坏人？
How hard I've worked to tease all these pieces into place. Leontius is dead, my emperor. This is not the time, Boudica. Run.
Why?
It's simple. To destroy Rome and end this foolish notion of civilization.
Marius, watch out!
You mortals play your games. We gods play ours.
But the game has rules.
Oh.
Oh, 我只有一格血。就我不能走这儿，看起来可以走，但他不让我走，有的这个空气墙，有的这个 collision。啊！快死了！哦，被自己的剑杀死了。 救我呀！救我呀！
In time, Rome healed, and her civilization once more grew and flourished. The city, saved by an unsung hero, would go on to stand for thousands of years. Rome would endure. From then until the last days of man.
这个还可以，我觉得。剧情吧，有点怪怪的，说不上来哪个地方不太对。就最后这两个神到底是什么关系？还得在网上去搜一下这个罗马这个历史跟这个剧情到底有没有关系？但是总体而言，我还是觉得这么8关还是蛮值得的，花挺长时间打一遍。好，让我们看一下成就。这游戏有2000点成就，我估计是做不完了。哦，760拿了。所以说我最后100拿了一个100把它杀掉，然后拿了一个这个3个。哎，对，只是让士兵难度，这个是百夫长难度，这个是任何难度，这个是完成整个游戏。有什么？这两个我看不懂啊，就 complete the Thunderbolt on any difficulty， 就是哦，这可能是关卡，对，一个是关卡，一个整个游戏。看一下，收集东西，收集卷轴，升级技能。啊，这是25杀25人不要受伤。是收集东西，收集东西。这双杀。然后就没有了吧？啊，它有2000点，1000点是这个，将近1000点是这个多人游戏啊。 酷，我研究一下游戏，我们下个游戏再见。可能这个游戏可能还有其他剧情，我现在不清楚，因为看成就有点像，但是我现在说不可以就是给一个定论，所以我们回来再见，拜拜。